Good morning. You know how most people do those, like, it's a morning in my life, like, get ready with me. They're all fakers, because I actually just woke up and this is raw. This is real. My eyes are not cooperating. I'm gonna get up here in a second and take you guys all on a lovely little morning routine that I do. So, welcome to that. Okay, I'm up. Kind of. Not really, but let's start turning on some lights. Let's start turning on some lights and getting people's their breakfast. Yeah.
Oh, get those lights off!
Good morning, everybody. Those are bubbles. I don't have anything yet. They're seriously the chunkiest butts I have. Like, seriously, they're all just gathering here. Look, fake sprinkle. There's nothing there. And we come over here, and this is Hi Nugget. This is my Molly's. And they always get so excited because they get a bunch. Yes, I know Pepper. She freaks out every time the light comes on. And then there's this guy. Hello, good morning, Squishy. Turn on his lights. And then he's got his nice little TikToker, which I missed every single morning. So I come over here and I get this, and I just. So, I think my spray bottle just broke. What a great start to this morning routine, because one of the things that I do literally isn't working. So I'm gonna refill it, and hopefully it'll work, because I need to spray his enclosure, otherwise he won't get up there. It finally works. I have no idea what I did to fix it. I just filled it with a little more water, and now she is spraying. So, anyways, we come up here, give this a nice little spray, get up under his little hide. It's got a bunch of moss on it. Just make it all nice and wet, because otherwise he does not like to go up there. Isn't that right, Squish? But that's all of my lights turned on, which means now it is time for the fun part. Feeding these chunky butts. So right over here, next door to everybody is the lovely little fish food market, and I also keep all my medicines and everything here, my testing strips. My testing thing is actually down there. So this is all my fish stuff just in a giant mess, and then my bucket for. Are you really a multi-tank keeper if you don't have a bucket just kind of on hand? I don't think so. That's a lie. I'm joking. Please understand that was a joke. For the goldies, I usually swap between giving them these because they're full of spirulina and the plant matter helps them to go potty, and then this one is the one that is full of protein, so then they can get all, their nutrients. And then sometimes I will give them these little flakes, but more often than not, if I give them any flakes, I give them these because they're fluval, they're bug bites, and they're color enhancing, so might as well. And then the mollies, get this Fancy Guppy, very, very simple, just helps their colors pop. And then for a little snack, I actually got this from, I think it was like a filter that I got or something, but my molly fish absolutely love these. They're just dried bloodworms, so I've been using those sparingly because there's not a whole lot in there. But then Squishy has been working his way through this since I first got him. He knows what's up. He says, those are my pellets. Give me my pellets. So, we're gonna do him first because he is a little stinker who will get mad. Squishy is really simple to feed because I literally just take one of these, and he is smart enough now. It's right in front of your face. Yeah. And then he eats his little pellet. Always has to sink down to the bottom while he does it, though. Yeah, was that good? You need another one? And if that doesn't show you guys how they really earned the nickname of Stinkpot, then I guess I'll explain. They are the messiest turtle species. When they eat, they are throwing everything. I just realized he ripped up one of his plants. I'm sorry. He's using it as an anchor, even though it's supposed to be submerged underground. Anyways, I'll fix that later. Squishy is an eastern musk turtle, and eastern musk turtles, they have this like defense mechanism where they can musk any predators or whatever. He's never musked me. He's just opened his mouth to look scary, like he's gonna bite me, and that's been enough for me because I don't want to fight the turtle. But they're super messy. When they eat, they tear everything apart, as you saw with those little clips of him eating. But he tries his best, and, you know, even though it is very messy and he gets pieces everywhere, he gets a cleanup crew that he can't see. He has a microscopic cleanup crew, which I don't even know if I would be able to get those guys on camera. Because they when I say microscopic cleanup crew, I legitimately, like, there was one just a second ago, it just flew past. Little copepods and other freshwater, like planaria and all that type of stuff lives in there. But Squishy gets around like 5 to 7 pellets, depending on how many he appears to want to eat. Because don't want to leave anything uneaten in there, because if he's not vibing and feeling the food, he will just let it sit and rot. But now that we have done that, it's time for my favorite little babies. The tank is one of my favorites, and anyways, yeah, they get fed a lot, but they also go insane because they are like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get food again, even though I feed them like every 5 hours. They're so stinky. They're so aggressive. But yeah, I just do a few little pinches of these cute little guppy granules, or Fancy Guppy pellets, I'm sorry. And then I'll show you because they're already going ham. love the mollies. I love them so much. They're just my little babies. Oh, I'm so happy that I have a tank I can actually fill with plants and just everything. So beautiful, so worth it. It only took 4 years of fish keeping to finally get to that point. But Goldies yesterday, they had that yesterday. So protein food time. Protein food. Favorite of the babies. I was gonna do an angle over there, but I have a feeling you would like to see more from this angle. Guys. Oh, my Pleco came out to say hi. Hello, Miss Pleco. She never comes out to say hi. So, anyways, that is all my buddies. You've met all my buddies now, at least in the morning time context. I do have a kitty at my boyfriend's house, and I do have a dog out there. His name is Murphy, but he's crazy. And I have a dog in a fish tank. Anyways, his name is Squishy, as you just met. But yeah, that's my little morning routine. I don't do a whole lot. I just feed my little babies and turn on the lights, and now I really gotta use the bathroom. So I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah. Okay.